So all of the items have finally come, and I'm so excited to share. Okay, so this is the mattifying primer. It's supposed to minimize shine, create a smooth and matte canvas for a flawless and long-lasting makeup application. So like it comes out lotiony. I'm putting it all over my face. Oh wow. It has a nice scent. It has like a nice, really clean scent. It is definitely thicker than the consistency of like your average lotion. Like there's some, you know, like this actually might be the kind of primer I would put on with like a brush, just because moving it around my skin, it's like I'm pulling it a little too much. Going in with the BB cream. This is supposed to be skin perfecting and color correcting. I have it in the shade Rich. It looks a little light when it's pumped out, but I think it will be fine. And this is supposed to give the face a luminous glow to eliminate dull skin for a brighter appearance. So I'm assuming it's kind of a dewy formula. And that's fun with me. I used to only like love dewy foundations, dewy everything, highlight on top of that, not to mention the grease underneath for my skin. Like, just, I love the glow. I loved it. And so I'm going with the blender, which unfortunately I use because I accidentally put this BB cream on before putting on the primer, so I took it all off. But I really, really like it. I'll insert it wet and dry here. Off the bat, blending it with the primer and before not blending with the primer, it's a little like harder to blend, I would say, but it's like retaining more coverage. I can't quite explain it, but there is a little bit of a difference. So pretty blended. I'm gonna give you a close-up look. Please mind my blemishes, but it is a very glowy foundation or BB cream. I'm going to put on another layer just to show you guys how it builds. A light layer, just little bitty squeeze. But see how you can like see that this is like obviously extremely lighter than the rest of my skin, but yet it blends in so nicely. I'm actually really impressed by just like the color changery of it all. Pro concealer. Alright, and I'm gonna blend it out with the blender. Actually, I'm going to try an oval brush. This one looks good enough. Let's see. I don't like this at all. I can already tell. I was just streaking it across my face. It just felt dry. But yeah, as far as actually using this on like a product I know well, like the LA Girl concealer, like this is a good sponge. I can tell. Like this is, I blended that out effortlessly. No effort whatsoever. So I have two different setting powders, one in translucent and one in banana. So I'm gonna take my base. I'm gonna put the banana one underneath my eyes. And for this, I'm going to use one of their main brushes, and I'm going to use, there's no like labels on these brushes, so it's a whole set. So I'm going to go into the banana powder. It's kind of like, and just set it. The only banana powder I can compare this to is the NYX, which is like, it's a good banana powder. It's just very intense. Oh my god, this is all over my face. It's literally all over me. Look at that. It's everything. You guys like my Black Lives Matter shirt? Link in bio. So now it's, and the thing with these brushes is it feels kind of like slick. Like I don't know if the powder is being so powdery because it's the powder itself, or because the brush literally just can't make it out. I don't know. I can't tell. I like it because I don't know. It just has a good color to it. Back up. You guys see, it's like a nice color to it. Okay, so this is the Wonder Cover Concealer. This is in the shade Cocoa. They have a great selection of concealers for darker skin tones. I think this is, I'll put the swatches up and I'll point to which one this is, but it's not the last shade, I know that. So, okay, it's actually, okay, that's a good shade, like that's nice, okay. I'm going to be wearing my pink wig tonight, so I'm going to not contour my forehead. That's just what I've been doing to make it blend a little easier. And then for this contour, I'm sorry, I just can't. I'm not gonna mess with the contour with this. Wow, okay, I'm liking the way this blends already. It's very pigmented, like this is a very pigmented, full coverage concealer. Like, look at that. That's crazy. I'm mad I didn't get one in my actual, like, under eye shade. Ugh. Okay, I would say it's pretty blendable. I'm not having any trouble with it. It blends out pretty much the same as my MAC long wear concealer. I'm getting like the same vibe. And then I'm going to blend out the edges as I always do. Sponge. Please mind you, they're so big on there, so. You guys like it? I like it. My chin. I'm breaking out on my jaw, so I'm trying to overdo it. Okay, because my jaw isn't super important, I'm gonna try this brush again. Let's see. No. Just cause like, you see how like harshly, it doesn't look that harsh on camera. I promise you, I'm not trying to bash these brushes. But okay, I mean, it did it. It got it there. I'm not mad at it, but I just don't think this style of brush is for me. So I'm wiping off the bake with a clean brush. Wow, it looks really good. Like, it just looks really good. I'm impressed. So let's start this nose contour. I don't like the way this smells, but you only smell it when it's like in your nose. Okay, so I'm going to take the itty bitty, super skinny. Like, it's super skinny. So that's one thing we did get right. Like, sometimes I see these brushes and that's okay. This is not the brush's fault. This is 95% me. I'm going to try and do what I always do when I F up my contour. Highlight over it. And let's make it better. I actually like this brush. Like, it's, let's see for real though. Let's see if we can. Yeah. Like, I like this brush for nose contour more than the other one. Like, I'll probably try this again another day. These are a little smaller than like your regular loose powder. It's probably the size of like, if this were a hoop earring, I wouldn't wear it. It's just a little into the cap. Hopefully this is not giving me a white cast. Let's pray, let's hope, let's pray. I'm picking up on the biggest brush that they have in the collection. And I'm just gonna set everything. I think this is definitely a true translucent powder. I think I don't have any white cast. No, I'm impressed. I'm never able to beat that liberal with my translucent powder, except maybe the e.l.f. one. But yeah, I'm impressed. Next, I'm going to kind of use the yellow powder and try and do a little bit of a under contour bake. Just not for me. But I'm gonna go back with the brush I used under my eye. And let's see. There we go. See, that's what it should be doing. Okay. See, that's the brush. Okay, I'll see. That's the brush. Product. So I wasn't looking in the mirror when I was doing that, but like, you see what I'm talking about? You see? Lovely. So I'm gonna let that sit for a sec. I have a brow product for y'all, and it's called the Go Brow. I've been so obsessed with like brow. Okay, this is a fiber gel mascara, eyebrow mascara, so hopefully it'll make my eyebrows look freaking lush. And this is in the shade dark brown. And just to give you an idea, like, look at the little spoolie. It's so itty bitty, and that's what drew me to this. It's like, okay, they kind of care. Okay, so. I think it gets the front of my brows better than the Maybelline brush. Even like, it's a little extra. It's like, I need to clean that up. Like, it looks very natural. I'm gonna add my tails because my eyebrows just end too bluntly in my opinion. That might not be your opinion, but that's okay. But I'm going to use this formula to do it, and let's see how it works. Okay, after cleaning up my tails, I like this. Like, I like this better on the brush than the Maybelline one, just because it was a lot easier to apply. So I'm a fan. Guys, so the first eyeshadow that I got, and the only eyeshadow actually that I ended up getting, is their Studio Wonder Baked Eyeshadow in the shade Stone, which is, oh, has a little protector. Smart. So it is this, excuse my nose, like, oh, the camera's not doing it justice. It is a gorgeous, like, pinky purple with a bit of like a periwinkle reflect in it. You can even see like the little spots where it's like baked. But this is it. Okay, first thoughts of it by itself, it needs water. It's not bad, it's definitely not bad. Like, this is, you know, there's color on my eyelid, which is fine. But if I'm gonna do one color on my eyelid, I want it to be a little punchier than that. So I'm spraying my brush. Okay, so as you can see, the color is on there. It's really pretty. So I'm going to try blending it out with this Queen blending brush from the Mint collection. Smoky eye kind of thing. The best way to apply these eyeshadows, these little big shadows, I would say is with, there's the color, with your fingers, because it just does a better job. But here you go. See the little smoky eye I did, something inspired off lashes. So there's only one pair of lashes that I really liked when I was looking on the website, and it is the Audreys. They all looked a little on the website, I'm not gonna lie. It's 100% natural hair. It does not say human. So while my eyelashes are drying, I'm going to try, they have a baked highlighter. And this one is in the shade Macaroon. Alright, like, it has a very nice, like, kind of. At first thoughts while these are drying, I With lashes, they're one of those things where you just get what you pay for. It's not a bad thing, it's just the truth. These are fine lashes. Like the way that the way that the glue applied was fine. I've had lashes that are like $1.99 where the glue just won't even get on them because the lash band is so like thin. This lash band is very thin, but it does hold glue properly. They applied the way all my other lashes apply. The only thing is, like, look how thin they are. Like you can just see my eyeshadow. Like you can just see it. Like they're just very thin. And when you see the comparisons of like drugstore to high-end lashes, that's usually the difference. Like they pack it on to give you that like oomph. So nothing bad to say because they did apply well, and I've had lashes that cost more that have applied worse. They're just not me. I like really thick lashes, and these are kind of just like an everyday lash. Another thing is if you have small eyes, these are perfect for you because these reach, like you can see where the glue is. These reach like about not 2/4, that'd be a half. The 3/4 of my eye, I would definitely like lashes that go a little fuller. These feel like demi lashes, but they are not. To my knowledge, the Audrey could be a demi lash, but like it feels like all their lashes are probably going to be this size. But what do you guys think? But okay, so the color I'm going to be wearing today is the AOA Wonder Lip Lock 24-hour lipstick, and this is in the shade Icon. And as you can see, it's just like a nice matte nude brown. So hopefully this applies smooth. It looks a little dry. I don't know, it ain't dry. It is not dry. Okay. The smell, it smells like Halloween. Like, that's the only way I can describe it. It smells like sweet candy. If you have pigmented lips like me, you're gonna have to give it a few swipes to get that full color. Okay, sorry I'm so far away, but I think this is the closest we're gonna get to seeing the true color of this. It's just really orangey. That's the only thing with this eye look. As far as it being a bomb color, it is a bomb color in and of itself. I love it. I'm definitely gonna wear this. I haven't really been into matte lipsticks lately, and I've kind of forgotten when it's like to wear them. But I like it. Makes my lips look big, makes them look soft. The only complaint I think I could have is that it goes on smooth, but you can feel it drying into a matte. So we'll see how comfortable this is to wear. At first, when I said 24-hour wear, I kind of scoffed a little bit. I was like, okay, let's see. But it's drying down. So needless to say, the mattifying primer didn't quite do the best job. I think it had something to do with the BB cream. I'm gonna try it with like at least a matte foundation before I say it's not great. But I'm pretty sure. As far as the eyeshadow, it's definitely still on there, looking good. I don't know if this is a color I'd wear all the time. It's just not very flattering on me, but that's okay. I might try it with like a warmer eye look and see. And then as far as the lashes, they're still on, so they actually do like apply very well and stay on. And what else? The eyebrows, let's see. I'm gonna wreck one real quick. Let's see. Okay, I'm using quite a bit of force, and my skin is oily and it is coming off, but like it's not too bad. It's nothing you can't touch up, but that's pretty good. So as far as lipstick, I would give it like just a 5 out of 10. Like the color is cute. Like if you find a cute color like Icon, I would recommend it. I think it's really cute. I didn't expect it to look like this. Like I'm very very impressed. But as far as formula wise, like, it's definitely can't be like my favorite holy grail anything, because it's not quite there. The highlight, it's still popping. It's a little blotchy. I see it's applied. I don't know, it just looks really blotchy to me, like all of that. There's just like so many lines and demarcations, and like, is it the oil, is it the foundation? Okay, so I'm gonna see what it looks like touching up. I'm gonna try and dust some translucent powder over it, just to see how well it touches up. That can touch you up. Like, it doesn't matter what the problem is, you just, powder yourself down and everything, makes sense. The world makes sense again when you're powdered down. Okay. Now this is better. Yeah, like, considering how oily that was, if I would have blotted, which would have been smart, like, okay guys, so I thought I would wrap the video up with just sharing things that I would definitely buy and the things I would totally avoid, just so it's super clear how I feel. So first thing, I'm gonna start with tools. This, I know it's dirty, I'm sorry, I did my makeup, I had to beat it, but this is so soft. It's so soft. It's so pointy, like, it just has the perfect point. I would buy this. $1.55. I'm gonna buy quite a few and just stock up on them. Like, yeah, why wouldn't I? But I think I would still use my Real Techniques Miracle Sponge. I have it. It's also dirty. Because I do like a stiffer sponge as well. Sometimes just like when you really need to beat your face or touch up something, sometimes having that like firm kind of sponge works a little better. But this, for like your everyday, really wanting to blend it out, give yourself an airy look, it's gonna do it. I blended my foundation with it today, so take a look, tell me what you think. But I love this, and it gets so big. I love it. It's so cute. Next tool, okay, this is the only one I loved. This was from the Oval Kit. It's like the littlest one, but that's circular, and then this is the only other one that I kind of liked. This is the, it's pretty straight, and I love it because it's super thin. And I think I'm going to try a nose contour with it. I kind of tried today, but I feel like I strobed it instead, like, so, I don't know. But this one blends very well. Like, I like the way it blends. And this one lays down product very precisely. So, would I get the whole kit? No, not really, just because they don't hold on to powder enough. They hold on to too much of your foundation. Look at it, it's all in there. It's ridiculous. I'm just not a big fan of them. But if you really were looking for brushes specifically like these, like, I think it's $5, so getting these two isn't bad. And I think that's everything as far as tools. The mink brushes, not a fan. These are just a little too flimsy. The powder brush is the only one that I actually like. The rest can go. They kind of just spread your product everywhere or absorb your product, which is very irritating. And then, okay, onto complexion products. So I actually like this BB cream because it did just match my skin tone so well. So I'm definitely going to keep it around. It is a small amount. Like, I just want you to understand, like, it's not huge. Like, it fits in my hand. My hand's itty bitty. So yeah, I think this is definitely more for people with dry skin than oily skin. But if you have a really great powder, then you can definitely get away with it. Definitely. And I'll let you know if there's SPF. I hope there is. Okay, so this is a mattifying primer, which I was so excited about, and I don't know how I feel. Like, right now, I used it today. I'm pretty shiny. ish, like I have that undercurrent of shine, like I know it's gonna break through soon to be super shiny like I was last night. So I don't think this really works. I would try the poreless primer because that's one that people seem to like because it is only $1. But I like the tack that it has, so it makes me feel like they probably have a good base because my makeup did stay pretty good. Yeah, I like it. And these were good. These are the best things that I think they have. Their setting powders are lovely. The banana powder is a great color. It just blended out effortlessly. It's the only banana powder that I've used that has really not given me that cast. Just not at all. And this translucent, actually a true translucent, and I think it does a good job. I like the way it sets. It sets beautifully. It's very light. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. The highlight, I actually like the highlight. I like this highlight. It's pretty. It's a little too deep for me right now. I don't even want to say deep. It's just the tone would look better when I actually have color on my skin. So in the next month, I will be at that color most likely. I'll have that just that undertone, but right now I have that ashy, like wintry, you know, it has to just decrease. I need to exfoliate a few times, go out in the sun, and then this highlight will be popping. Eyeshadow, not a huge fan. I don't really like baked eyeshadows. I never have. And this one didn't impress me, wet or dry. I think the color is a little weird too, but maybe in a different, like a more neutral shade, I would have been able to judge it a little better, but like, I know what I want out of a purple eyeshadow. I love purple eyeshadow, so like it just didn't on the eye with a brush. I don't know, maybe I'll try it again. We'll see. This was a win. I like the brow product. The fibers in here look very natural. I have it on right now. My eyebrows, they haven't been done in months, so like, let's be nice. I think it did a good job. Like, they look very natural. I like them. I would definitely use this more like in the front of the brow for like a nighttime look, like if I was wearing lashes and really like contoured hard and stuff. I would do a little more to the tails, but for the front of the brow, oh, it does a great job. Guys, so the lip colors is where it really fell flat for me. Icon was the only one I liked. I think that it's a very pretty color, and that's pretty much the only reason why I'm keeping it. It's just flattering on me. The formula isn't very great. It's nothing to write home about. If you wanted to try a new color to see what it looked on you, maybe I would get it for like $1 and then get maybe like a better lipstick in that color too. I don't know. Pumpkin was awful. It was really sheer. I didn't like it at all. This is London. It's a dark purple. It fell flat as well. It was super patchy, super dry, pulled on my lips. It was bad. This is Muse. It is the lip liner and Wonder Matte Liquid Lipstick. These were horrible. For some reason it looks good on camera. Maybe, I don't know exactly how it looks, but when I looked at it in the mirror, when I looked at it in the monitor, it actually looked good, and I was like, because in real life it is so streaky. Even the lip liner is streaky. I don't understand. Like, it's it looked a mess. It kind of looked like someone melted a crayon on my face. It's awful. Okay, and then as for skincare, they have their mask packs. There we go. I don't feel like getting up. I'm just that lazy. Their mask packs are great. I wore one last night. I wore the hydrating one. So I like the sheet mask. It was very juicy. Like, when I opened it, it was almost hard to like open. I thought I was gonna rip it, but it was just so emollient. It was even wet. Like, that shit off. The next day I was like, okay, wow. If it's still wet the next day, like not into that complete paper, you know, like it's a juicy sheet mask. So I was pleasantly surprised by that. I can't wait to try the other ones, and I'll do little mini updates on my Instagram to let you know how I feel. Instagram right here. Okay, and as for the lashes, I have one here. I lost the other one. I think you should just go with like Ardell's or something, or like Cherry Lashes or Kiss Lashes, because these are just, they're so thin, like they have no volume to them. They're very one-dimensional. I just really wouldn't recommend if you're going for any sort of look, like at all. I also picked up their blackhead remover. It's like a little tool. I would definitely recommend to sanitize these before putting them on your face. It's decently heavy. It has like a good weight to it, and I haven't tried one of these tools, but if it goes well, maybe I'll show you how I pop this fucking pimple. Okay, so I actually really like their Wonder Cover Concealer, so I think I'm going to actually order it again with the sponges in a lighter shade, because this is a great contour and I think it would make a really nice under eye concealer as well. So yeah, I'm actually pleasantly surprised. The only complaint I even have is the smell. It smells like ass, kind of. So I won't be using this nose contour anymore. I found out today that I can't handle it. So I'm only going to use it on my cheeks and forehead because I can't smell it there.